3-0 last week with Ian Scanlon, the major omission from the squad because of injury. And it'll be very interesting to see Celtic kick off with overhead conditions rather miserable, the rain coming down and a steady drizzle. And that has undoubtedly affected the crowd as McAvennie breaks in the first minute and Billy Thompson gets the first touch of the ball. Celtic manager Billy McNeill in the director's box beside his chairman Desmond White. Next day to Provan. Great play from Provan. Powerful shot beaten out and the rebound doesn't fall to a Celtic player. Well, Provan causing problems for St Mirren again. This time coming in off the left touchline, cutting inside Stark. Going past Fitzpatrick, a very powerful effort. Came off Thompson, it could so easily have fallen to a Celtic player. Nicholas carrying the ball over. Fulton in close attendance. So it's St Mirren strong. These two sides have already met in the league once this season at Love Street when Celtic won by 2-1. That was at a time when St Mirren was struggling for results. The fortunes have certainly picked up, recently culminating with that solid 3-0 win against Hibs last week. Celtic too in good form with 4 straight league wins. Richardson for St Mirren. Tackled by McGrain. Paul McStay. There's Nicholas. Supported by McStay. Nicholas again. McAvennie waiting in the middle. A good control from McAvennie. And superb goalkeeping from Billy Thompson. What a great move that was from Celtic involving Nicholas, McStay and McAvennie. Thompson the hero. Back healer first of all from Nicholas to McStay. Great return ball. Look at the control here from Frank McAvennie. And that was goalkeeping of the highest class. Aitken. Now McLeod. Nicholas. Celtic looking in the mood in the opening stages. Very deep cross from Provan. Back from Burns to McLeod. It's for Sinclair, a shooting chance perhaps. Blocked by Stark. Oh, that's good play from Stark. His control, letting him down for the moment. McGrain stepping in. McStay. Well, tremendous football now from Celtic. 3 or 4 minutes of very, very high-class action. McGrain starting that off with a ball to Provan. Going to take the return. Right back into the path now of Paul McStay. And again, lots of power in the shot and just going wide of Thompson's post. Charlie Nicholas taking on Copeland. Thompson at full stretch. Just as well he reached that one. There was a lot of danger behind him for Celtic. Great play from Nicholas. Going to that ball line past Copeland. Delicate little chip and Thompson just makes it. Provan's corner kick. Thompson's committed. McAvennie. Penalty kick given by referee Ramsey. The challenge by Mark Fulton. Disappointment all over the face of Mark Fulton. But the corner kick caused all the trouble here. Thompson committed himself. He didn't win it cleanly. Breaks down now. Barnes trying to get on the end of it to make or McAvennie rather wants to get past Fulton. He's brought down and that's the penalty kick. Charlie Nicholas has already scored 7 out of 7 for Celtic this season from the spot. Nicholas with his 25th goal of the season. The perfect penalty kick. Billy Thompson left with no chance at all. Headed on by Fitzpatrick. Now Nicholas. Burns on the left. Players pouring through the middle for Celtic. McLeod is there, McAvennie. This is Nicholas. Now Provan. Nicholas again! 2-0 to Celtic. No dejection for Billy Thompson, and another superb move from Celtic. Burns starting in midfield. Nicholas looking around at all the options. Provan came in to assist in the middle of the field. It brought back to Nicholas, and that's high quality finishing. Well, 2 for Nicholas, and the match only 21 minutes old. So St Mirren's throw, and they really have a daunting task ahead. 2 goals behind, playing second fiddle throughout the match, and they'll need some spark of inspiration, I think, to turn the match back. One in trouble. Provan to McStay. Well, that's great play again from McStay. He's got McAvennie on the right, Nicholas on the left. Could this be the hat-trick? The third from Tommy Burns. There's just no holding Celtic in form like this. McStay again, a key man in the setup for this goal. Bursting forward, committing the St Mirren defence, releasing Nicholas. He was most unselfish with that return pass. Burns controlled it, and a lethal left foot did the rest. So Burns gets his 5th of the season. 3-0 to Celtic. Well, I wonder what the thoughts are in the mind of Ricky McFarlane, this St Mirren manager. So Provan holding up the throw. The referee indicating that he wants the match to carry on. Not a great ball to McGrain. McLeod. Oh, it's absolutely marvellous stuff now from Celtic. Now just look at this little back heel that set all this up. Nicholas to McGrain, on to McLeod, and good goalkeeping from Thompson. McLeod. This is McAvennie. Impeded, was he, by Fulton? No, the referee already play on. And that's the 4th from Charlie Nicholas. Piece of refereeing out on the right there. The linesman flagged for a free kick. Referee Douglas Ramsey waved for it. You'll see it here as McAvennie took on Fulton. He appeared to be impeded. The referee saw the advantage. A great cross from McAvennie, and there was the inevitable Charlie Nicholas with a powerful header. McAvennie for St Mirren. Start playing it forward. Good play by Sumner. Final shot not quite good enough. On Sumner's weaker foot, his right. But a good build-up this time from St Mirren. Stark involved in it. The pass forward to Sumner. Good control initially, but the shot too high. No luck for Sumner. And referee Douglas Ramsey brings a vintage 45 minutes from Celtic to an end. Half-time score, 4 goals to 0. Charlie Nicholas has got 3 of them. All the goals coming in a 7-minute burst midway through the first half. Sure. Didn't notice that in the first half with that tremendous display, bringing us 3 goals from Charlie Nicholas, 1 from Tommy Burns, and a severe mauling for the St Mirren defence. Tom Wilson's header out, giving Celtic the throw. The McLeod. McStay. McAvennie and McLeod waiting in the middle. Out to Burns. McAvennie. A golden opportunity goes a-begging. Well, that really should have been Celtic's fifth. McStay with a cross from the right. Headed out across the face of the box, down to Burns. Beautiful pass into space for McAvennie. Now, he really should have scored from there. McAvennie fails to add to his 8 goals of the season. McAvennie brought down severely by McAvennie. Well, McAvennie can never be faulted in a question of effort. That time just a little bit over-enthusiastic. McLeod. Sinclair. Attempted cross blocked by McAvennie, and that's Celtic's corner kick. Crowded box for Provin's in-swinger. That was a superb header by Frank McAvennie, well taken by Billy Thompson. Oh, you see this corner kick. The challenge made on McAvennie by Fulton was quite substantial, but McAvennie still managed to get the header in. Well taken by Thompson. Richardson has McAvennie in front. Richardson's now gone towards the penalty spot. Sumner also in the box. McAvennie to start. The Celtic defenders have now got back in strength. Richardson losing out to Aitken. Celtic's chance to surge forward. Still Roy Aitken with Proven on his right. Nicholas out on the left. Oh, good play again from Proven. Glancing header off the crossbar from Frank McAvennie. Marvellous play again from Celtic. Inspired initially by Aitken, it found its way out to Proven on the right. Got past Steve Clark, the dead ball line for the near post cross. And look at the effort from Frank McAvennie. Thompson was beaten. Clark goes off, and Frank McDougall comes on. McDougall, the scorer of 6 goals this season, replacing Billy Stark. Richardson, wide to Foot to Wilson. Celtic, I think, will now make a substitution. George McCluskey itching to get in the act. And he's going to replace Frank McAvennie. So George McCluskey has about 15 minutes to make an impression on the Celtic manager, Billy McNeill. Tommy Burns. McLeod to Sinclair. A lot of strength here, going through the challenge from Wilson. Sumner to Richardson. Dougal has joined McAvennie as the main strike force for St Mirren. Paul McStay. Nicholas McGrain. Coming right up on Davy Proven, making it very difficult to play the ball to him, but Nicholas has taken up good position inside. Still Charlie Nicholas. Well, it's quite incredible the way he found room for the shot. There seemed to be no way forward there, but Nicholas still managed to shoot. He is coming at the St Mirren defence. Managed to go through the first challenge from Fulton, then just make room for the shot. Richardson. Clark. Sinclair will be happy to see that one go out, but McAvennie won't. And in fact, the hustling of McAvennie has earned a corner kick. Mark Fulton's gone into the box. Sumner 2 under the ball. There's McDougall. Cleared by Paul McStay. Well, very close again. Close call for the Celtic defence. High ball coming in. It was won by Sumner. McDougall tried to turn on it. Bonner was there and McStay cleared it. Patrick runs the throw off that deflection, and this is McAvennie. High ball in for Sumner, and McDougall almost at the end of the header down. Well, McDougall certainly has an eye for goal. McAvennie with the high swinging cross here, looking for the head of Sumner, and the striker didn't let him down, beating McAdam to that, and McDougall almost got the vital touch. Fitzpatrick. Aitken clearing it up. And keen to add some urge to the Celtic attack. How the crowd love this. Roy Aitken is going all the way himself. Perfect finish for Roy Aitken. 2 minutes from the end, Roy Aitken makes it 5-0 and picks up his 6th goal of the season. He did this all by himself, right from his own half, surging forward, going inside Wilson, still looking for the chance to shoot, and eventually got it in at the far post.
Hitting handsomely, of